Hi everyone, James Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys, I have a little announcement to make. I'm on All-Stars 8! Now you can stop asking me like I'm gonna break my NDA for you guys. I am so excited to bring you guys a new little series where I invite you into my closet. So today we're gonna talk about the promo look. Yes, I am so excited to get into this because a lot of work went into making this look happen. So to get things started, this look was designed by Nate Luna out of Long Beach, California. He is fabulous. He's done a couple of my costumes before in the past, like my VENMO look, my Dolly Parton look. I really trusted his vision and I love the way he designs because I don't know what it is. He always puts like the most intricate, super gay details in things that even I don't think about. Like I'm always amazed when I look over his costumes and see just little tiny things that I didn't even notice before.
And best believe for All Stars, I did reach out to designers.
I was so excited to get started on making this look. So we did not know what the prompt was. Me and Nate were discussing this for months before we even knew what the prompt or theme was. So we had a couple of things drawn out, like a few options as like things we could palette swap colors out of in case we knew what it was and just make minor tweaks. So when I got the theme, which was Old Hollywood Met Gala, I thought, oh, how could I possibly make this work for me? Now, when it came to my promo look, I told Nate to go ham on this, okay? Like, I wanted a look that really just, like, was over the top, something people wouldn't imagine me in, and especially if it's Met Gala, you have to show up and show out. Like, that's kind of the theme of the Met Gala. Celebrities are known to do that. So, I told him, just take my Jaymes Mansfield character and imagine what she would look like if she was ever invited to the Met Gala. And honestly, when I saw the finished sketch, I was so excited to wear it because as if it was like fate, it looked just like one of my favorite Barbies from the 90s.
Evening extravaganza.
Where it's like Barbie in this pink sequin dress that's like cut here and it's got this big fan going around her body, going all the way to the floor. I wanted something that's completely uniquely my own and just kind of, paying homage to that. And like, it kind of just happened out of nowhere. It just fate intervened and it was so cool. Like, my favorite part of this look has to be the big giant fan backpack that I wore. Because it was very showgirl, very Barbie, very like 90s over-the-top fashion moment. Even more so something I wouldn't have necessarily thought for myself to even do. That's what I love about Nate's designing. Like, he always puts details in his designs that I would never even fathom. And the choice of pink was deliberate. Now, the color themes we were given were shades of purple, reds, and pinks, and you know I picked pink. I'm not going to apologize for liking pink, alright? It's my signature color. Of course, I snatched up baby pink as soon as possible, and I always wanted to have a promo look that was reflective of everything that was Jaymes Mansfield. Like, my last one was blue, and I don't know, like, I kind of wish I had made it pink the first time around, so as a second chance, we got to have it our way because this photo follows you everywhere. So I want to make sure I was truly, truly, truly happy with it and not just looking back and making nitpicks. When it came to designing the hair for this, I had lots of options going through my head. Like I was thinking about like I could do like a classic finger wave or really structured, but as soon as I saw the fabric that he picked out, it was beading and sequins. And being a hairdresser, you already know that clings to synthetic hair so fast. So I opted for a different route. I handmade a fall that I would put on my head like a ponytail, calling back to my season 9 promo. I love it when you can look at a photo and know instantaneously, okay, that's Jaymes Mansfield. So I took some buckram and I made a dome and glued human hair wefts all over it from 40 inches to as many as I can source because it's really hard to find 40-inch human hair in blonde, it turns out. And yes, I said glue. I didn't have time to hand stitch all that, okay? I was on a very short deadline. I was actually really, really happy with how it turned out. Looking back, if I had the time, I probably would have stitched it because the glue made it really heavy. So I had to really like secure it on properly. And also it turns out putting push pins through glue is really hard. As for the base, it is my femme fatale from Jaymes Mansfield Beauty that Ernie actually did a customized hairline to make it sure it fit my face perfectly. Like I wanted this ponytail to be snatched up. And this promo took place before I had my fashion doll, which has the perfect hairline for a snatchback updo. Let's talk about the accessories. Okay, so for my shoes, I wanted to go for something that was signature me, so I went with my favorite mules that are from Pinup Girl Couture, and they look just like heels Jaymes Mansfield would have wore. They have little rhinestones on the back, and they have a perfect baby pink color. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm the person that bought out this entire line in a size 11, so finding pink shoes in this size again was really hard. So I had to opt for ones that were kind of worn out. Pink had started to scuff away on it. So I took scrap fabric that Nate had sent me. I told him, send me anything that you have because I have to make a strap. I'm gonna use the rest for whatever else. So while I was at the hotel the day before the shoot, I was cutting out appliques from the beading and gluing them to the shoes to make sure it all tied in with the outfit. It actually turned out really good. This is like a small detail that only drag queens worry about because the chances of you seeing our feet is very limited, especially when you're in a gown that goes goes to the floor. But I was thinking about everything just in case. As for my jewelry, I had earrings that were custom made by Bobo by Kyle. She does earrings for Trixie Mattel, and she's been doing custom earrings for me now, which I adore because she gets the Barbie aesthetic, okay? Like, she's obsessed with Barbie too. So I told her this is the Barbie it was inspired by, and she knew exactly what I was talking about and was so excited to do it. And she actually patterned them after the earrings the evening extravaganza Barbie actually wore, only hers were a lot cuter and a lot prettier. Because when you look at the doll, she just has like an assortment of beads hanging from her ear. So she actually custom cut out these beautiful plastic earrings for me and sparkled them up and dazzled them because I opted for plastic too because, pro tip, if you're going to be wearing hair and have to move around a lot, metal jewelry clings to the hair. And the last thing I wanted was like swing my head around and have my earring right here in my hair the whole time. Like, that's gonna be the worst thing. They have to reset everything and stop and everything. I was thinking about everything, okay? I wasn't playing around. And I love the way these turned out. Like, they're super, super cute and delicate and dainty and not like giant earrings that are just gonna like steal too much focus from the outfit. Now, traveling with this outfit was quite an experience. We shot in New York and I was so worried the entire time that the backpack was gonna get lost while traveling. So I had a tracker put on it, like I put little Apple AirTags in all of my luggage, including the wing. And like I remember getting to New York in the airport and scrambling. It was like a scavenger hunt trying to figure out where this wing went. And I finally realized like they have oversized baggage because I've never actually traveled with bags that were oversized before. So it was all a terrifying, harrowing experience to say the least. As I'm like going through the airport with my phone trying to track where my wing is, I was already mentally preparing myself to just do it with the long train and not have the wing. You know, physically preparing myself to just have to settle with the look I had if I did not have it. But thankfully, everything came together and I loved the way this all turned out. Now, one thing I have to learn is how to walk around in really big pieces because this thing did not like doors. I constantly was doing this and like having to reshuffle my body and like rearrange to go through the door sideways. It took a little bit of getting used to, but we got through it. And last but not least, like again, I really just wanted to have subtle references back to me and even like a unintentional callback to my original promo picture because it's been 6 years since I was on Drag Race, so I wanted people to really just see the glow up that happened in my entire look. At the end of the day, like the final goal with this outfit was to feel really, really pretty. And honestly, I feel like I achieved that. I'm actually really, really happy with how this came out. Like, it's probably one of my favorite looks I've ever done. And Nate really knocked it out of the park with this. Kyle, you did amazing with the earrings. And Jaymes, the hair was really good. You looked really pretty. Well, that is my promo look. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the design process. This one, I really took a hands-off approach. Like, I let Nate go nuts with it. Like, this was all foreign territory for me because it's the first time I really gave a designer carte blanche to do whatever they want because I initially just told Nate, do whatever you want, get as over the top as you want, just make me look pretty. That is really what I want. It was amazing. Like, I love the result because it really captured the essence of Jaymes Mansfield in ways that not even I could have cooked up. Like, it was so creative. Now, this was the promo look. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about the design process. I cannot wait to talk about more of my looks that I may have worn on All-Stars 8. Be sure and like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!
Click here and check out my vlogs. Come on, you know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll have you thrown on my All-Stars party. So click it!